one question that I have is that in the book you present a lot of arguments in favor of the rejuvenation project or the rejuveneering project. What do you consider nowadays? I don't know if your opinion changed in the meantime, but what do you consider to be the strongest argument in favor of the project?
Well, I start off from the point of view that life is good. It's a fundamental human right. Before we can have rights to do other things like vote or work or explore, we need to be alive. And I think that applies for people at all stages of life. I don't think that when people reach a certain age, whether it's 80 or 60 or 100, then suddenly this right stops. The people I've known at these age groups, they're often full of talent, creativity, full of desire. And if they're healthy, they desire to keep on exploring more. So I want to enable this extension of our lives. There's another very big argument, a very practical one, which is that when people become ill, they often cost lots of money to healthcare services. They impose a burden of care on families and friends who have to look after them. And sometimes we say, well, this is inevitable. But I say no. I say if we want to avoid these costs and these burdens, we should remain healthy for as long as possible. What rejuvenation biotechnology offers is the way to not get ill in the first place. The great diseases of cancer, heart disease, dementia, diabetes, and so on, which kill the majority of people, they can all be avoided if we keep the body in a youthful state much longer. And of course, there are some costs to keeping the body in a youthful state. But when you look at the analysis, this will be a much less expensive process than trying to repair people and deal with them when they are already afflicted with many diseases and morbidities. So there's a strong economic argument as well as a strong humanitarian argument as to why the abolition of aging is a good thing to do.